With a career spanning over 67 years in the arts, Abigail Kubeka is one of South Africa's most celebrated and most versatile performing artists. The globally acclaimed legend has graced film, theatre stages, as well as music venues, enthralling her audiences with her voice and her beauty and style over the years. And this Saturday, a star-studded lineup of musicians will pay tribute to this legend and her remarkable journey and contribution to the South African arts. The Abigail Kubeka Tribute concert will be held at the Joburg Theatre and will feature renowned musicians such as, with us in studio, Brenda Mtambo, Lira, Louw and Mdu Masilela, among others. And to reflect on her musical journey, Mom Abigail Kubeka joins us here in studio, accompanied by Brenda Mtambo. Thanks so much, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for
I was so
us.
looking forward to this, so excited, because I know this one is going to be one for the books. So thank you so much for gracing us this morning. And still, as always, the regal epitome of style, of grace, of everything that is the perfection of Mom Abigail Kubeka. Thanks for coming through.
Because of this. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Yeah. And happy Women's Month to both of you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And Brenda, to you as well. And, you know, accomplished artist in own right, and so excited to see the tribute that will be paid to Mom Abigail Kubeka. Thanks for coming.
Oh my God, I'm so honored. You have no idea. I could cry. Like, I'm so, you know, to be able to honor Mom Abigail. Everything. Because, you know, I remember watching her, and I used to talk about how she wears the heels. You know, when you define a diva, someone who takes what they do seriously, stage presence, like everything that she embodies. Oh my God, I've admired it for a long time. And when they called me to say, would you like to order? I can do it for free. I can do it for free. So I'm so excited, Ma. You've done a great, fantastic job. You've inspired us, you know, to take what we do seriously. You've been just that example that we see and touch. You've inspired us in such a great way. And it's such a pleasure to honor you. Just an honor.
Thank you.
What an honor. What an honor.
And I'm so glad that we will be able to see this, that you guys will be able to pay this tribute to this legendary woman. Because here's someone, you know, and if you've not seen Mom Abigail Kubeka, my apologies, Kubeka on stage, or if you've not, you know, heard her sing or perform, you really have missed out on something really great. So, and where it all started for you, you know, more than 6 decades in the industry, and you're still going strong. You know, you're still doing your thing. We are still seeing you all over the place. And what has been the secret to that longevity?
Firstly, I must say it's God's grace and love. God has given me this talent, and God has given me this time. And He's just given me the life. And I cherish that. I thank Him. And I thank you guys. I thank the people. Because I feel the people also, you have contributed in keeping me alive. The love I am getting from the people, oh, it's amazing. I sometimes wonder why I deserve all this. And, well, that's fine. Thank you.
And then you deserve it. And very often, you know, we sit here and we regret the fact that we didn't take the time, we didn't take the opportunity to honor legends while they were still with us. And it is such a great opportunity to do that. You know, when I think of your generation, you know, the likes of Mom Dorothy Masuka, late, and Dolly Ratebes, you know, the Tandy Claessens, and all of those people who are now late. And here you are. And you are carrying that baton from a generation. And I must say, you've carried it with aplomb. So thank you so much for that. And Brenda, if you've seen this generation in action, listen, they leave everything on that stage. I always say it's such a pleasure to go to their gigs because they respect you as the audience. They give everything. And I'm sure this is something that you've also picked up on.
I have. I've been inspired. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day that we are so blessed that we experienced humor, you know, and I never met other legends, but I've had privilege to see Uma and been in her presence. Sometimes she won't even see me that I'm there, but I'm there. You know, there's a time where we honored her at the Basadi Music Awards. I was in the front there. I wanted to listen to everything she had to say. You know, everything I think that I present as an artist, honestly, I've watched you do it. You know, how you carry yourself on stage, how you dress is very important, how you respect your audience on stage. Everything, I've looked at it without asking any questions, and I've been able to take what I can take, you know. And hopefully when I pray I get to live, I pray I get to live with God's grace, you know, to reach like in your 80s, still looking this beautiful. Come on.
Thank you.
And yeah, she smells amazing. You know, Mom Abby is the girl she thinks she is.
Please.
She really is.
Have you seen her within a heel, like the tassel dress, the tassel that you're wearing at this other time? It was white.
Okay.
With this wedge high heel. The walk.
Yeah.
I'm getting all excited.
Oh my
The
word.
walk. And I was like, my God, she is the girl she thinks she is. And it's not just that. She backs it up.
Absolutely.
With the talent,
Absolutely.
with the voice. Amazing.
Totally. But with such an illustrious career, Mom Abby, and I'm loath to ask this, but I want to ask it. There must be standout moments for you in that long career. Even if just one. It doesn't have to be the most illustrious moment, but what are some of the standout moments for you in this career?
To be honest, I've had great moments all the way, all the time. In fact, I make them great.
Yes.
Because I give them my all, everything that I have, and I receive that from the people. But there's one. It was in the 70s in Maseru. The Holiday Inn management had organized a festival because I was doing the Holiday Inn circuit, doing cabaret, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, and all those Holiday Inns. And they had organized a festival, a jazz festival. We had the jazz professors from Rutgers in Los Angeles, Dizzy Gillespie, Monk Montgomery, Al Wilson, Sanko Mote, myself on the bill. I performed. I sang one song, my song, Sibakanyana. And I was backed by the jazz professors from Rutgers with Dizzy Gillespie and Monk Montgomery.
Wow. Are you feeling the goosebumps, Brenda?
God, I kept looking. I wanted to look instead of facing the audience. I kept looking at the back. That like, guys, where are you? Please, guys. I felt like hugging them. It was amazing. And unfortunately, it wasn't during this time of social media and all that. But it was. I can never get over that. I can. It's always on my mind.
And I can imagine that. You know, I was reading an article where you were talking about your beautiful hazel-toned skin and how a teacher back in Pretoria.
Pretoria said, "Go and wash your face. You've got makeup on." No, I don't have makeup. Go. And it was an Afrikaner teacher, Nohal. I went outside. I went to the tap. I came back. Said, no. Go and scrub your face. I wash. He said, if you wash, then scrub it. I said, there's something wrong with this woman. Something, you know. And until I had to say, please, come and see. And I didn't have makeup. I started using makeup after I'd finished school. But I never used makeup at school.
Well, if she could see you today.
If
she could see you today. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now I'll say, now, Mr. Van der Merwe, I've got makeup now on my face.
Yeah, I know. And again, the legendary Trevor Huddleston, Father Trevor Huddleston, again, you know, you read all of these stories and always there's an element of him running through the thread.
Oh, yes. Well, he had this band, Louw Masilela, Jonas Gwangwa, and many others at St. Peter's, and I was at Kilnerton. So we used to meet and, you know, with doing shows together, school shows and even outside school. So, and I used to perform with the Huddleston Jazz Band. So it was just something, it was just in the bag. Everything just felt, it was on time and at the right time. Everything we did just blossomed.
Well, I tell you what, if you haven't had the opportunity, this weekend there will be a celebration of the remarkable journey and the contribution to the South African arts landscape by the legendary. She's here in studio in all her glorious splendor. I can't come up with enough, you know, accolades to throw to the legend sitting across from me, Abigail Kubeka.